I'm Sophia, and I'm her mentee.
And I'm Jill, and I'm her mentor. And I've been your mentor for 5 years.
5 whole years.
That's right.
Okay, one of my favorites is that time when we were at Louis Ginter, and I was upset because the butterfly exhibit, we missed it by one day, and I was really sad. And then we walked
You were having
out.
like a bummer of a day anyway.
Oh yeah,
And then
yeah.
the butterflies weren't there, and then it really was a bummer.
Oh yeah, I was bummed out. And then Jill said, "Hey, want to run down the hill?" And I said, "No." And then by the time I answered, she was already halfway down the hill. So that was pretty funny.
My favorite memory is when you graduated from VC.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right there.
That whole day was awesome.
Especially when I held up the heart.
I know.
That was fun.
Everybody thought it was for everyone in the section, but I knew it was just for me.
It was literally just for Jill. Like, don't take this, love. This is for Jill. Yeah. We like to eat a lot. Well, I like to eat, and she knows I like to eat, so we go out to eat. And we like, well, she doesn't like Chick-fil-A.
No.
But
We've never gone to Chick-fil-A. Except for the drive-thru once, when you weren't eating and I made you get Chick-fil-A.
yeah. I guess trust would be a challenge for me because like I had a lot of people in and out of my life that's temporary, and so like it was really hard for me to trust her at first. But now I trust her. Yeah. So that would be a challenge. And I would always like ask her if she's like going away, and I know that probably breaks her heart because she's like, "Oh, I'm here, I'm supportive," but at the same time, it's like I still have it in my head that she may like go away. So that's a challenge. And we work through it because she's really consistent, so that helps a lot.
So the advice I would give to other people who are considering being a mentor, first of all, is do it. I have to say, and I've done a lot of different kinds of volunteering over the years, but this is by far the most meaningful volunteer thing I have ever done in my whole life, which is why I'm still doing it 5 years later, because I love it, and I love her, so I can't not do it.
The advice that I would give anyone who's interested in mentoring is to be open-minded, especially when you're working with youth who have experienced trauma. It's really helpful to have someone to understand where you're coming from and to not judge you because of some behaviors you may have or a perspective that you may be coming from, just like really being there for that person.
I think from the beginning it's good to just like set up, you know, how do we want to work this mentoring opportunity. Sophia and I in the beginning, we would meet pretty much every 2 weeks. We would meet for dinner somewhere, and so we just kind of kept that kind of schedule going, and that's the way we worked it for probably the first year or two, and then we kind of made some changes. It just kind of evolved organically from there. But I think setting up expectations and then living up to those commitments that you make is really important, because that's really affirming for the youth as well. So just listening to what their concerns are and offering to kind of be that help for them in the areas where they need it. So let them kind of drive that bus and let you know what it is they need. Photobomb! I mean, it's such an amazing experience because you become a part of that person's life. And I understand so much more about what it's like to have walked your walk. And that like opened up amazing horizons for me too, just to understand better like what works in society and what doesn't, and a lot of what doesn't, to be honest. So it's opened the door for a lot of other things, but it's opened the door for an amazing relationship too. And I love watching you and seeing you from where you were when we started to where you are now. It's like just the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
How has mentoring impacted your life?
This question always gets mushy and stuff. No, I think mentoring has impacted my life in a positive way. I think it really impacted my life for the better. I'm really happy to have her in my life.
Thank you, Sophia.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere, don't worry.
Got it. If you would like to learn more on how you can become a mentor, please contact Project Life for more information.
Here we go.